"You're not scoring today, Luis. Shut up and play football. Shut your f***ing mouth, you bastard." Those were the words Luis Suárez used to calm down the Espanyol keeper Pau López. 10 minutes later, however, the Uruguayan found the net and taunted López with his provocative celebration. A moment later, Leo Messi joined his teammate and told the keeper, "Hey, you'd better leave now. The exit is that way, fool." In case you were wondering why these two were so rude to Pau López, the thing is that 4 months before, Barca and Espanyol faced each other at Nou Camp, and Pau deliberately stepped on Messi's foot. Suárez and Messi hadn't forgotten their opponent's behavior as they kept taunting and abusing him. It is always fun to delve into the world of controversial conversations between renowned footballers, so get ready for more of them and be careful. Some of the chats we're about to tell you about may make you change your attitude towards some of the players. But before we get into it, we would like to ask you a question. What was the longest verbal abuse-related ban ever given to a player in England? 5 games ban, 8 games ban, 10 games ban, or 15 games ban? Please leave your answers in the comments and get ready for watching. In a match against Stoke City, the Chelsea striker Diego Costa mocked his opponent Ryan Shawcross, making fun of the defender's smelly armpits. "What is that smell? You stink, take a shower please." Shawcross's wife decided to step up for her husband. She posted a photo of him and wrote, "Made sure Ryan Shawcross put his deodorant on this evening." Now to some old-school trash talk. On October 23, 1999, Inter played Milan. The Brazilian Ronaldo elbowed Roberto Ayala, and the one to stand up before the Argentine first was, of course, Gennaro Gattuso. "You've done that on purpose, you f***ing idiot. You're saying it wasn't on purpose? Are you kidding me? Do it again and I'll break your face." However, that was the end of their conflict, as after some discussion with the linesman, the referee showed Ronaldo a straight red. As for their conversation, it was Gennaro Gattuso who told the media about it in one of his interviews. Once in a Getafe-Barcelona game, the Getafe defender Alan Nyom tackled Ansu Fati in the box. While Fati was laying down on the pitch, Nyom came up to him and said, "Are you kidding me? That was a dive, get up." When Fati got up, however, Alan was still far from pleased. "Come on now, you're 18 and you're already diving. 18 years old." Back in 2018, Gerard Piqué was taunting his opponent Nacho Fernandez at halftime. He came up to the Real Madrid defender and said, "You know, we won the league even with this shit decision." "How can you complain if they have already expelled us 17 times? Nacho responded. In case you haven't heard about that story, here it is. At the final moments of the first half, Sergio Roberto was sent off for a punch against Marcelo, and the Barca footballers were still appalled with the ref's controversial decision. Now to the conversation involving Zlatan Ibrahimovic, which took place in the Atalanta-Milan game. Late into the game, Zlatan fell down in the box in quite a theatrical way and appealed for a penalty. The referee, however, only gave a corner. The Atalanta striker Duvan Zapata came up to Zlatan and told him, "Another penalty? Did you want the 13th penalty kick?" Ibra's response was, "Wow, you're strong, what a clever boy, but I've scored more goals than you've had games played in your career." Sometimes it seems that there's no way anyone can beat Zlatan in a verbal confrontation, as the Swede always has something to respond. At the same time, it's not like that story spoiled Zapata's day, as his team was already 3-0 ahead at that moment. The minor conflict between Cristiano Ronaldo and Xabi Alonso took place in 2010. Real Madrid were awarded a penalty late in the game against Villarreal, and Xabi addressed Cristiano, who was heading towards the spot. "Let me take the shot." "No, I'll do it myself." "Give me the ball, you've scored plenty of goals already." "I want to become the best scorer in the league, and I haven't scored for Real Madrid yet, so give me the ball." In the end, Alonso took the ball from Cristiano and scored his first goal for Los Blancos. Interestingly, not only did Cristiano fail to win the Pichichi Award that season, but wasn't even the best scorer in the team, as the one with the best goal tally was the Argentine Gonzalo Higuain. You might have already heard about the eccentric French referee Tony Chaperon, who once kicked a Nantes player. So what do you think will happen if he comes across someone like Zlatan Ibrahimovic? Ibra, the hat-trick hero, came up to chaperone as he wanted to take the ball with him according to tradition. Ref, the ball. Wait, I'll think about it. Wait for what? Are you serious? Then these two left the pitch and the story continued in the tunnel. Where's my ball? Wait, I decide. Ah, you want to be the boss now? Okay, good. You're the boss, good for the camera. Years later, Tony Chaperone, who had already retired at that time, opened up about his chat with Zlatan. He scored 3 goals and he wanted the ball. He came over, snapped his fingers and said, "The ball. I have 4 daughters and whenever they ask me something with a please, I give no reaction." The same thing happened here. Difference. And who do you think was right, Ibra or Tony? Back in his early days at United, Cristiano Ronaldo had a brief argument with his opponent Chris Morgan, who grabbed his shirt. "You want my shirt? I can give it to you right now." The ref, however, didn't seem to appreciate Cristiano's joke, so the Portuguese was shown a yellow card. Uruguay played Brazil in the Confederations Cup semi-final, and Álvaro González had something to tell Neymar as he was leaving the pitch. "F***ing Dolphin," Neymar responded, "Get off the pitch, faster you asshole," and blew his opponent a kiss. Back in 2016, Jordi Alba had an argument with the Real Madrid midfielder Mateo Kovacic. "You're an idiot, learn to speak Spanish, fool, learn to speak first, you moron, walk on, shut up, you simpleton." And here's how Edinson Cavani got mad at his teammate Alex Telles during the Manchester United-Newcastle game. The Brazilian was sure his opponent was the last one to touch the ball, so he allowed it to go out for a throw. "Look here, use your eyes. Where are your eyes?" he shouted. "Just look at this idiot going away. You don't respect me." Ole Gunnar Solskjaer seemed to have had enough of Jesse Lingard as he shouted, "Jesse, do it one more time and you're out. Start playing football." Now to the most scandalous match of the 2018 World Cup. The Moroccans were so frustrated with the referee's decision that they didn't hold back once the final whistle was given. First, Hakimi had an argument with Asensio. Though these two weren't exactly teammates at that time, they had met each other at the Real Madrid training ground. After that, Nordin Amrabat had something to say about the VAR system. "VAR is shit," he said, looking straight at the camera. In September 2020, there was quite a story involving Neymar and the Marseille defender Álvaro González. Again, you might ask. But the funny thing is that it was a different football at that time, though with the same first and last name. The Spaniard provoked Neymar with his time wasting, the way he let the ball roll out for a goal kick. The infuriated Brazilian shoved his opponent to the ground and said, "Hey, get up, you're playing like a rat." "Your place is here," Álvaro responded with an indecent gesture. However, it was only the beginning of their confrontation, as soon it all went down to a mass brawl. Meanwhile, Neymar came up to his opponent and punched him in the head. VAR was quick to react and the Brazilian was given a red card, but Neymar appealed to the linesman. "He's a racist, that guy is a bloody racist." After that, an investigation took place. It turned out that Álvaro actually called Neymar a monkey, with the Brazilian in turn called the Japanese Hiroki Sakai Chinese shit. However, none of them was punished in the end. But that wasn't the end of it either. 4 months later, these two had a chat on Twitter. Neymar mocked González with a picture after PSG had won the Super Cup as he wrote, "Right, Álvaro?" González in turn made his tweet, "My parents always taught me to take out the trash. Go Marseille." And at it, eternal shadow of the king. Neymar, as you would expect, had something to say as well, as he claimed it was him who had made the Spaniard famous. And now to some funny chat. In May 2017, Real Madrid was celebrating their La Liga title, the first one in 5 years, and Luka Modric and Gareth Bale were ready to lift the trophy. To their big surprise, however, the trophy was nowhere to be found. The trophy, where is it? No trophy, but why? In Spain, they only present you with the trophy next season. Luka and Gareth, both shocked, ran to their teammates. Gareth asked Cristiano, "There's no trophy, you know that, right?" "Yes, it's not a joke." "Well, we'll get it next year then." In the end, Los Blancos were given the trophy as late as in August. However, Atletico Madrid, who won the title in 2021, only had to wait for a day. This amusing story took place before the Man United-Blackburn game. The United head coach Jose Mourinho was having a chat with the boy in the tunnel, but the boy suddenly addressed the referee. "Don't give yellows and reds to Rovers, just give them to United." The refs and Jose's reaction pretty much speaks for itself. Dani Alves and Neymar were warming up before the game, and Neymar suddenly noticed something in his teammate's hair. "Oh my god, don't move!" Dear friends, feel free to subscribe to our channel and click the bell button if you enjoyed this video, as that will help its promotion and allow you to get a notification once our new video is out. That's it for today, but there's a bunch of other videos we have on our channel, so don't hesitate to check them out.